Hi, I'm Madonna Doyle, and may I invite you to journey with me along my musings and meditations. I call it a weekly guide for seeing things whole. This is a time when it seems that many people are quite fearful. I want to take this opportunity to stir up the gift of faith that is inside of you, and to remind you also of the beautiful gift that God has given us, we who live and move in this beautiful nation. This country, Trinidad and Tobago, our homeland, has a greater measure of spiritual and natural energy. Think about it. We attract presidents, kings, civil rights leaders, superstars, sporting personalities. They are all drawn to this nation. Trinidad and Tobago has nurtured us and has been a beacon for the Caribbean and the world. We recently ranked number 1 for our response to the COVID-19 pandemic. But you know what? We have invested our trust in leaders whom we hoped would do right and be faithful stewards of the gift of this land. I want to ask you, how many of our leaders have served us well? How many have nourished and nurtured this sacred space well? I believe this is the opportune time to see the patriotic leaders from every sphere who will speak words of courage, comfort, and commitment over this blessed space. Let's be honest. We have feigned powerlessness and given our individual and collective voice to others. I believe this is the opportune time to reclaim our voice from the politicians, the talk show hosts, and political analysts. We can and we must reset the quality of public discourse and engagement. In 2015, Pope Francis addressed the US Congress and reminded us that each son or daughter of a given country has a mission, a vision, a personal responsibility, a social responsibility. Now then, I believe this is the opportune time for leaders and for all of us to demonstrate that responsibility, resoluteness, and resourcefulness in leading with integrity. Leading ourselves first, our families, our schools, and our workplaces. The other day, Uriah Buzz Butler spoke from the courthouse and said, "This is a cause that demands real men as leaders." Yes, a time like this demands real men as followers. A time like this demands men, real men, men of opinion, men of will, men whom the lust of office can't kill. Yes. Men with the soul of the master, the mind of the master, to make sacrifices that others might enjoy a better and a brighter day. This really is the opportune time for those servant leaders to arise. I'm Madonna Doyle, a servant leader. Will you join me?